Welcome back, Monzo fans. So, for those of you who know, I made a couple of videos on Monzo as a Monzo user because I've been massively impressed with it ever since I had it. And what is new? So, Monzo have now announced a new premium account, which is basically called Monzo Plus. Now, that's similar to a lot of some of the other accounts you will see where basically you pay a premium for the account, and as part of that premium, you get special discounts on certain things. So some of the things that they've spoken about is you get a choice of a fancy card. So rather than having that coral card, you can have a couple of different options with the card. In terms of some of the other things you have is you have a customized monzo.me username. So for instance, if you're trying to request money or send money, you get a username, but you can customize it. So there's a little personalization to the whole program. You also get access to exclusive events. So for instance, you can be invited into Monzo's office to meet the team, which I think is a great family ethos and kind of shows that, you know, they're open, they're transparent, which is one of their core messages, you know, as opposed to like the massive enterprise in banks and stuff where it's just this massive system that stuff gets lost in. They've always wanted to be close to their customers, and I guess this is a way of offering to those who use the premium account. You also earn interest on your balance. That's coming soon, so that's a feature in 2019 where you can earn interest on your savings and your balances and things like that, which is great. Discounts and offers. So as part of paying the premium, they will start sourcing discounts that are relevant to you as a user. And I've already had some of those come through as a beta user. So they'll recommend energy saving companies that could save me a percentage off my bill over a period of time. And they can do that by looking at what you're paying for on a regular basis and then, you know, intelligently identify discounts and services that may be applicable to yourself to save you more money, which I think is great. As part of the early adopters program, basically they're offering a 50% discount on the Plus service. So if you were to sign up, it will be £6 a month. But if you sign up, if you put yourself on the waiting list, and then you get to become one of the early adopters, you get 50% off. So it will be £3 per month that you'd pay for some of these features. And then some of the other features you get, which allow you to customize further, the fact that you can add travel insurance. So you would add travel insurance for additional £4, and that gives you a year's worth of travel insurance. It'll cover medical bills up to 10 million, loss of valuables up to 1,500. So I had a Lloyd's account where I had a Lloyd's premium account, and as part of that I had travel insurance, phone insurance, all those sort of things, and I pay £17 a month to have that feature. Basically this is their version of that. So you pay for this premium, but as part of that premium you get privileges and you get specific discounts that would probably cost you more to do outside of it. You also get travel money, so for an additional £3 on top of your monthly subscription. So say for instance you took the 50% discount rate as an early adopter and it cost you £3 per month for a year, and then you added the £3 extra for travel money. That basically means you can withdraw up to £400 for free every 30 days, so no transaction fees on that whatsoever. And then you can also get up to £1,000 in emergency cash if you lose your card for a 5% fee, basically. So if you lost your card and you had to get money out basically to keep yourself going whilst you was in another country, yes, there's a fee, because obviously there is a fee incurred in that process. It just means you can access that without some of the other fees. Then what they're looking to do is add things like content insurance. So there's a company out there called Risk, and Risk are basically a cloud sort of bespoke insurance software, software insurance company where you can add things on a bespoke basis to and from your packages. And this is kind of giving you that functionality through the Monzo Bank. It's not going to be as detailed as the Risk solution, but the content insurance is amazing. So you add that to your account and you get content insurance. So it's basically your bank account or your Monzo bank account. Not only is it modern, working in real time, it's also trying to find ways to solve the problems that most of us come about having. You know, we're all going to need insurance. There's also mobile phone insurance. Access to airport lounge is a feature that's coming in 2019. So say for instance you're a frequent flyer, paying £6 on a monthly basis will give you access to some premium lounges as and when you fly, which I think is a great feature to consider, especially if people are traveling, because Monzo, you kind of it's a great solution for spending money abroad, and as part of the process of going abroad, of course, you're going to be in airports. So if you then take on Monzo Plus and you can have a nicer time in those airports, of course, users of Monzo are going to adopt that. I think it's a very clever way to get people into using service, and they'll benefit from, you know, in a whole host of ways. And then you get cash back and rewards. So basically, this is a way of getting cash back and rewards as you spend your money, and because it works through like a real-time API and stuff, you know, you'll probably get those instantly. So as opposed to like a redemption process, you know, as soon as you spend money, you'll get a cashback, if obviously it is relevant cashback. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. You can join the waiting list. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link to be able to go and click the waiting list. So if you're already a Monzo user and you're interested in this extra feature, follow the link down below, and that basically will put you on the waiting list. If you're not a Monzo user and these features sound really interesting, of course, follow the link down below. But what I also have added is I've added my referral code. So that referral code, basically, if you use that code to sign up to Monzo, you will make £5. And I have to make this clear, I will also make £5. So, you know, it's a great way for, one, you to be enticed into the system and start using it. And it's kind of a safe way to test it. And then once you start testing it, you're like, this is bloody awesome, and I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. And then obviously, by part of me enticing you into that, the reward for me is obviously £5 as well. So feel free to sign up using that. And yeah, also once you sign up and you start using it, what are your thoughts on it? I'm really always interested to come across other people's thoughts that have taken on Monzo, because there's loads of other solutions out there. There's loads of other, you know, online API cloud banking solutions, but Monzo, for me, is the one that just, you know, is so consistently good across the board and solves a lot of problems. One of the feedbacks that I've had on a lot of my videos is people saying, oh, I've had my account blocked and stuff because they've used it as a business account. Monzo isn't a commercial account, it's for a personal account. So it's worth bearing that in mind. If you're looking at, you know, creating one of these accounts for running your business through, then look at a specific account for that. So I think there's one called Tap or something, you know, there's a few of them out there. So look at one that's specific to your needs. But every person I've come across that used Monzo today has absolutely loved it, just like myself. So yeah, check out Monzo Plus, be interested on your thoughts. Once you join Monzo, I'll be interested to see what you think of it. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, now will be a great time, because as and when these updates come, I'll filter them out to you, you know. So obviously, you know, you can join the waiting list, you can join all these news and updates, but sometimes it's good to hear it from somebody who, you know, who sort of delved into it to understand it a little bit more. Until next time, guys, I will see you all soon. Take care.